All right, and now we are at least audio-wise live.
Yay!
Hoot.
Does it mean I have to put my pants back on?
Yes, it does. Unfortunately. 1 second. Okay, now you can put them on.
This is why you always keep your webcam covered with something. I keep an old wallet on top of mine just so I can easily take it off and put it back on if I need to.
I never use my webcam, so I use electrical tape.
Oh, no, I do use mine, so.
No, I never do, so fine. Hey, Sean. Hey, Shen, how's it going?
Yo.
Shin, yo, go.
Okay, speaking
Bad joke.
of...
But with me, what other kind are there?
I mean, I've seen some bad jokes, but then I have to look at your fucking viewer count.
Exactly. Especially since you're starting from scratch.
I mean, so am I, but I still have like 3 months on you guys, and you've got nearly as many followers as I do, so.
Yay, we got a small fraction of the people who used to follow us. Of course, we never actually announced that we're kind of moving over, but I have a video in development that's going to hopefully explain that.
Yeah, if you never did wind up making that video, I would think that would be a bad idea.
Yeah, so we're going to have to release that fairly soon. We just wanted to kind of get some stuff going on this channel before we kind of...
You actually want to have something to show.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's not going to be representative of where we're going. Nat's already making like a script for a video, and I have a couple ideas in mind, and we actually, now that UK visa shit's over, and now that...
Oh, that did get solved today?
No, just the paperwork's over. The paperwork took fucking months. I mean, it was just evil. It's like, where do you live? Who do you live with? Show me 6 months of your bank statements. It's like, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's... This is why we
just need to abolish borders and open them all up.
Exactly. Or, maybe enforce the border equally on everybody, because, like, everyone's just telling me, why don't you just go down to, like, off the coast of Egypt or something, swim out like 10 feet into the water, and a fucking Italian ship will come over and pick me up.
Well, that's because 10 feet is still in Egyptian waters, and as such...
Well, that's also hyperbole, but...
Also, I've only seen a few people from your region of the country, but I'm pretty sure you're a little too white to pass as an African migrant.
Yeah, unless I'm one of those... The certain African tribes have certain names for, like, albino Africans. I can't remember what they are. They're supposed to be like bad magic or something, though.
Oh yeah, no. In rural parts of Africa, sometimes they'll just fucking straight up kill albinos and just use them for their body parts for magic rituals. It's fucked up.
Yeah, I think I'll just kind of avoid that.
No, there's a difference between white. Like, they know the difference between white people and albinos. It's just one of those things that when two black people pop up a baby whiter than snow, which I don't think they even know what that would look like, that they think something's afoot.
Mm-hmm. Bad medicine.
Besides, a baby can't fight back like an adult can.
Yep. Well, we're just waiting for a couple more minutes here, and we have 4 viewers. 2 of them are probably us. Anyways, I'll get the game going, get some background noise.
All right.
Get the volume mixer up.
Yeah, if you ever want to actually dig more into these old RPGMaker games, just dig around on a site like GameJolt or a YouTuber by the name of NitroRad. They've got a huge fucking shit ton of stuff on this. Because a lot of these games typically rip off one of 2 to 3 games. Either it's influenced by Undertale, or it's influenced by Yume Nikki. Like, those are the main 2. Or typically both. In the case of a game like Off.
I've already seen the intro. It's hilarious. It's a good thing we're not monetizing anything on YouTube. Otherwise, this would get taken down.
Oh, yeah, you're telling... Oh, Christ. I wanted to listen to the remix, but then I realized I would be hearing you twice.
I know, and that's... Once is enough.
Once is still too many. Oh, yeah, no. The thing about RPGMaker is that the best you can do is typically 16-bit games, so they have to draw on games from that era. Like, I'm sure there have been some writing-wise that have been influenced by 7, but you can't do the sort of things you could in 7 in RPGMaker. It's a pretty limited system, all things considered. I'm pretty. I did play. I think it's Pokemon Reborn, which is one of the best Pokemon fan games was done in RPGMaker, if I'm not mistaken. Might have been Pokemon Uranium. I don't remember which. It's one of those two.
I have Pokemon Uranium. Had to nab a bunch of those before they got taken down. Same thing with like PT for the PC and stuff like that. Of course, I still think one of the best ones I played is the Room RPG.
PT got ported to PC.
Yeah, someone made a Unity copy of it, or not Unity. Sorry, it was Unreal Engine 4.
Yeah, I had a digital copy of PT on my PS4. Then my PS4 bricked, and I had to reinstall my firmware, which resulted in me having to reset the hard drive.
Which means you lost it.
I lost it. I'm still fucking pissed about that.
As it should be.
Oh well, at least it gave me shit like Resident Evil. Wait, no. Yeah, Resident Evil 7 was Konami, wasn't it? Or
Resident Evil 7?
Resident Evil No, Resident Evil's Capcom. I'm stupid. It's a mix of both, Shen. Like, you actually do have to do some scripting if you wanted to get certain things. Like, the game that I had them play last month, Lisa, that was an RPGMaker game where the fucking developer had to pull some black magic to make it a side-scroller. Yeah. Or with vertical platforming. Like, I've never seen anyone else manage to pull that off. I've tooled around with it a little bit, but eh.
Yeah, at that point, really. You might as well use a different engine.
Yeah. Like, it's good, it's cheap. If it's what you got, it's what you got. Especially since it comes with a lot of things like battle mechanics already built in, shit like that. It also comes with like a built-in sprite editor.
Here we go.
Default sprites. It's like Unity for shitty indie RPGs.
Yeah. Whereas, what the hell did Adam Sesnick used to fucking, whatever his name was, used to host that TV station?
X-Play?
Yeah, X-Play. He defined RPGMaker as that one tool you use to play games that no one else play.
That's actually, yeah, basically.
Mom, will you play my RPG? Oh, yeah, sure, honey. It's kind of
the reason it is more flexible simply because it's not a proprietary engine they use for one game and then they just rebuild again because Japan likes doing that for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
If Japan just had their own standard engine like Unreal 4 in their games, it would be their game development prices would drop through the goddamn floor because they have to keep rebuilding new engines every time.
My name's Charles Barkley and it's TURRIBLE. Absolutely TURRIBLE.
Well, yeah. He's one of the last b-ball stars.
Well, you know what? This can't be any worse than that fucking Jordan and the Windy City game for the Super Nintendo. God damn, that game
no,
sucked.
Most definitely it's not that bad. Also, Tom Green has a YouTube channel, Bob? What?
I think that's about the only way he can get airtime anymore, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Literally, the only thing with Tom Green in it that I've seen recently is I started watching Clone High, and he was in one of the episodes.
Oh, he followed him on Twitter.
Oh, I was about to say.
What the hell?
I don't know why his character's just... The Octomom great-grandson. Does this say Octomom or Octoron?
Octoroon, I think it said.
I can't tell.
Hoops.
I'm not going to make a joke about stereotypes. I'm somewhat better than that. Yes, Bob, that is probably the specific clip I'm talking about because I also follow him on Twitter. No context Clone High on Twitter, rather.
Big Chief saying book.
That is, in fact, an actual quote Tom Green has in Clone High, yes. He's genuinely funny in that show, and I don't know how much of that comes down to him or the fact that the guys who would go on to do things like 21 Jump Street and the Lego Movie are the ones writing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because Clone High was, I think, their first show, if I'm not mistaken. If not, it was one of their first. Well, yeah, they mostly do movies now. I mean, at least it's nice that this game shows a nuclear black family, so that's always good. Don't see too many of those nowadays.
You think Lyndon B. Johnson for that one, I think.
I mean, I'd rather not thank a Democrat, but sure.
No, I mean for... Never mind.
I'm aware. I know exactly what you're talking about. And though the drug war mostly what's the word I'm like? Escalated under Nixon.
Yeah, that's true. But then as far as, like, you know, the welfare state, that was mostly LBJ, I think.
The all-powerful neo-shekels. Oh, Jesus.
Oof.
Give me them.
Give me some chips. My neo-shekels.
I'm just, at least Wade can be happy knowing that he cameoed in this game.
Yes, as a bum.
I mean, is there any other role he could play?
Well, according to one of our previous streams, yes, there is, but Oh
yeah, no, I saw that, and Shannon, I honestly don't care. I'm not a Final Fantasy fan. I've tried most of the games. The only one I kind of liked was 9, I think. Whichever one is the one with Zidane.
Yeah, that's 9.
Yeah, I played a few hours of that, and that was like the one I enjoyed, but I never went back to finish it. I think I put like 10 or 12 hours into fucking 7, and I was just bored out of my mind.
I beat 7 like 4 times through, and then I was bored, and then played 9 but never actually finished it. I got to the point where, like, it turns out that, spoiler alert, the big eye in the sky is a big spaceship, and I was like, all right, this is going down Final Fantasy VIII route again. I'm not doing that. Jordan with the fucking fedora. Milady.
Why is his head so small? Like that. Like, look at his character spread. His head looks like it's too small.
He looks like Black Butthead. Look at him. Shut up, Beavis.
Jesus Christ. The B-Ball Confiscation Act. You think Charles Barkley knows about this game?
Don't know.
Like I'm not memeing. Do you think he actually knows about that this thing exists?
I imagine he somehow knows about it.
That would be a funny charity thing. Just get him to play this game.
This game's
one
terrible.
Day one day at Games Done Quake, Charles Barkley just walks in and starts playing this. He's not speedrunning. He's just there in the background on a fucking laptop playing this. Yeah, that is true. Final Fantasy IX didn't go up its own ass because I think it was more supposed to be a throwback to 6. God damn it, I'm wrong. I forgot there were a few games I did enjoy what I played of 4 and 6. I played the PSP remake of 4, which is legitimately excellent because they updated all the sprites and the music to probably be the definitive version, though it also came with like the After Years expansion, which I remember people not liking.
I'm waiting for the one RPG game where you go to like a toilet and you find like the ultimate weapon that will beat the entire game. Someone else had an idea where, like, you know how you always start with like a weak weapon in the very, very beginning of a game, right? Like a standard sword or whatever.
And then you pay $5 in microtransactions and you get the game-ending weapon. I'm aware.
But no, like you have like a weak weapon, you usually get rid of it, right? But it turns out, like, what if like that weak weapon that you start off the game with is like the one that's like one hit kills the boss? Like it turns out to be like the most powerful weapon at the very end of the game.
I mean, there are a few scenarios like that. Also, Chief, he wasn't dressed like a pimp. He was dressed like John fucking Shaft, and you will respect that name in this household. Why are they making a new Shaft movie in 2019?
Because Samuel L. Jackson's still alive, that's why.
Not just that. They also have him... They also brought back the original Shaft playing the original Shaft. Like, it's a fucking family thing with Samuel L. Jackson playing the
well, you know,
father.
It's all about family.
I guess.
Got to use that meme. It's all about family. I love how the art styles are just so mangled.
Also,
spare neo-shekel.
Also, hear me out. Michael Jordan B. Peterson.
Michael Jordan B. Peterson.
Now that's a thing I'd want to see.
The
Kermit the Frog playing basketball. It could be in the sequel to Space Jam. Instead of aliens, the bad guys are the fucking Muppets. Oh god, that would be one way to desecrate Jim Henson's estate.
Oh my god, I knew it. I knew I was gonna get into a trap. All right.
Welcome to Neo New York, formerly known as New York, will one day be known as New New York.
And it doesn't look any different than it currently does.
Nope, not in the least.
Hello, ruffian. Ecto Cooler. Do I want Ecto Cooler?
Do you have 35 shekels? Oh yeah, you do. Okay.
Oh my god, is that Star David?
No, I think it's supposed to be a Japanese character. It just looks like a Star of David.
Top right corner looks like a Star of David.
Yeah, no, I see it. I'd say hold off on it for now. Since you just saved, if you eat shit, you can probably come back and buy it.
Chup. Looks like it chips.
Also, I can't tell if banning basketball would be considered racist or not.
Would banning hockey be considered racist?
No, because Canada is post-national, and as such, you can't be racist against a country that doesn't exist. I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh crap, now I'm in the bum area.
As opposed to the main street, which wasn't full of bums.
Hey man, I got the shit you need. What do we got? What is it? Increase. Fuck it. Yeah, you mean.
I mean, if I had to guess, I would say the
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, crud.
I used to be a Square Enix Goya executive. I disagreed with a new aggressive marketing campaign. They took it all away. My house, my car, my family. Now look at me. Spare me, Jump.
God, it is fucking Shia LaBeouf. The post-cyberpocalypse. This is the best 80s game released in 2008.
Mm-hmm. All the chicken fries you want.
Arguably the best 80s game of all time. I mean, it's either this or what? Blood Dragon?
Yeah.
Can't really... Oh, yeah, no. Google Stadia. That I honestly think the only reason they're doing Google Stadia is because they realize that their Google Fiber is faster than any ISP in America wants. So as they roll it out, they'll be able to start having Google Stadia in most cities. Because the only real areas that can actually run it well are the fucking big cities where they have Google Stadia. Which, as someone who lives in Florida, the nearest one of those, I think, is 4 hours from me, because I think it's Jacksonville. They might have brought it out somewhere else, because I don't care about Google Fiber. I'd rather not have them providing my internet and my internet browser.
Yeah.
And my phone.
It's already enough problem with people using
phone
browser.
OS. Like, just fuck Google.
Yep.
Like, we don't need to break Google up. We need to break Alphabet up. That's the problem here. Because not enough people realize Alphabet's even a goddamn thing. Because all those Google products aren't actually made by Google. They're made by Google's parent company. They just slapped the logo on it because it's got name recognition.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, no, I saw that. They were trying to propose the smart city to Toronto, I believe, which makes sense. They already have Google Fiber. One way to usher in... One way to continue this being the worst, most boring cyberpunk dystopia ever. Because let's face it, we're in a cyberpunk dystopia nowadays.
Yeah, didn't you see that meme where it's like... United States, income inequality,
yeah, China spies on everyone, Russia, murder.
And
yeah,
Japan's just Japan.
I mean, it's true. I mean, I'd rather be living in something like
Barkery.
I can't think of a good.
He calls him Barkery.
Oh, see. Oh, Bakuri-san, how are you doing today?
You want some beef and Barkery?
Google is just the search engine, and YouTube, I believe. Like that's just what Google is, because YouTube is directly owned by Google.
Yeah, but
which is really all they need to do. They're the biggest two websites in the fucking world.
Yeah, but they're also underneath the umbrella of Alphabet Corporation. Yep.
Which is the one that does all the side stuff that they just slap the Google name on.
Yep. So what they need to do is, even if they break up Alphabet, it's not going to do much, is it?
Yeah, but it'd be a start.
Give this kid a neo-shekel? No.
Oh, you didn't know that? Dude, a lot of big East Asian tech companies manufacture weapons. I think Samsung makes like fucking tanks for South Korean government and shit. You gotta diversify your portfolio, my dude. You think it was bad when Konami was fucking making pachinko machines? Wait till the Japanese Special Defense Force starts arming themselves with officially licensed buster swords. God damn it, why am I making myself laugh at my own shitty jokes? But hey, if they actually start arming their citizens with fucking Barrett's arm gun, that would be the most fucking stupid way to win a war ever.
Oh god, Larry Bird. That expression! Yeah. He looks like my shop teacher in high school.
That is the face of a man who knows exactly what his reality is and desperately wants it to not. He has no brain, but he must scream.
Mm-hmm.
God, I really need to read that story at some point. Oh well.
Just because we used to be... Shit's changed, Bird. Ain't the golden age of b-ball no more. You more than anyone else should know this.
Well, to be fair, if any basketball player were to go priest, it might as well be the most famous basketball player to come out of Boston. That city's full of fucking Catholics. Fuck Boston. I hate that place.
Baltimore too, right?
Yeah, but like in Baltimore
Boston is Irish, though, right?
Yeah, no, it's mostly Irish Catholic. Yeah, because Sony, literally every division of Sony, Shen, bleeds fucking money. Like how YouTube is constantly losing money. That's every part of Sony that isn't the gaming division. Everything else is constantly losing money. Literally, if it wasn't for the PlayStation, Sony would be out of business by now. No ifs, ands, or buts. They'd be dead and gone. Especially
Sony Pictures. They've hammered so much fucking money on some really, really shit properties. I mean, they had to bring Marvel in to make a decent Spider-Man movie.
No, Sony's made some decent Spider-Man movies, like
Tobey
20
Maguire.
Years ago.
Yeah, but not the Andrew Garfield
I'll even
ones.
defend Spider-Man 3 because at least it's goofy and cheesy.
Yeah. Plus, I think didn't Sam Raimi's kind of get like pushed into doing the whole Venom subplot?
Oh yeah, no, Sam Raimi fucking hates Venom, and Sony bent his arm. He wanted the villain to be Sandman and bring back the whole Uncle Ben murder thing.
Mm-hmm. Which is
actually, Spider-Man 3, funnily enough, was the first Blu-ray movie I ever owned because I got it with my PS3. I have never watched it. Like, the Blu-ray disc, I mean. I've never watched it. I think I saw it in theaters.
What the hell is Clispaith?
It's another city. I don't got time to give a damn about you, oh god.
It's blasphemy. Clispaith is a loving god, I assure you, but I still think it's unwise to attempt his wrath.
It's probably going to be another
basketball deity.
I mean, why not? Yeah, no, we've had too many fucking Spider-Man movies. Actually, no, Sony did make a good Spider-Man movie recently. Or aren't they the ones who made Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, because that was a good movie.
Yeah, I enjoyed
that was Sony that was their
animation
Sony
department.
Animated Pictures, I think, are actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's their animation department.
Welcome to the world of yesterday. probably. Either that or he's having a stroke. I don't know.
Both. Fire's in here. I'm gonna go home. It's terrible out here.
I mean, I get that the save point is supposed to be a gas pump, but when it's facing that angle,
God.
it does not look like one at all.
Arc the lad, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's just too talkative. Does it give you...
I mean...
Yeah, freaking same spiel over and over and over and over.
Maybe different save points give you different monologues? I mean, I'm fine with pretentious people wanking on about old video games because I'm a Suda51 fan and I played through Travis Strikes Again. Because, I mean, I get what the story he was trying to tell is, and I think he did it well, but holy shit, it went up his own fucking ass. Oh well, at least I got No More Heroes 3 to look forward to. Also, fucking in Travis Strikes Again in the DLC, if you pay attention to one of the boss theme, you can very clearly hear a Japanese guy say the N-word. Like, it's not even it's not even subtle, but no one fucking complained because no one fucking played it.
Instead, they complained in Persona 5, right? When someone misheard a lyric.
Yeah. And when they decide, and the fucking whole controversy were about the one character in the new version wearing a leotard because they didn't spend 5 minutes bothering to realize, oh, she's wearing a gymnast leotard. Mm-hmm. Because she's a gymnast.
That's one thing that pisses me off about like Mortal Kombat covering up all the female characters and things, saying, "Oh, women don't fight in skimpy outfits." It's like, have you not seen like
any MMA, any UFC?
Yeah, exactly. WWE
or
you there? Oh.
Fucking oops. No, I just I'm looking at something on Twitter and I realized I accidentally tweeted the wrong guy. Because I was trying to ask a band a question about their upcoming tour and then I misspelled it, so I just accidentally tweeted at some random dude. Fucking oops.
You went quiet for a second, so I thought maybe you weren't there.
Oh no, my power did die earlier though because of a thunderstorm, but it came back pretty quick. The only problem is if my power dies, so too does my connection to the outside world because I live in a cellular dead zone. And the second my fucking power goes out, I can't make phone calls anymore because the only way for me to do that is over my phone. Also, for 12 years after the apocalypse, it's not actually that bad. Like, this is probably one of the more realistic depictions because eventually we would have start rebuilding.
Yay, quick time events. Oh, god damn it.
What the fuck? R.I.P. Jordan.
Kurt Cobain. Alright, here we go. Try this again.
Get good, scrub.
Yep.
Oh yeah, let me see if I can find the picture, because I was looking at... Because I saw a tweet earlier about the whole memorial for that Etika dude. Mm-hmm. And like just...
I biffed it. I hate shit.
And I want.
Oh god damn it! I hit up. You fucker! I hit up.
And it was like they were putting signs on the fucking bridge where he jumped, and one of them was like "No fake N-word" or something. I want to see if I can find it again and make sure I'm not talking out my ass.
Big Chief says, "Oh, the neo-humanity."
Basically, yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the same world as Neo Yokio. Oh yeah, no, just at the Etika Memorial, there's just a sign that says "No bitch niggas." Like it is the biggest sign there.
Oh yeah.
Which I guess that's one thing to put on there, because I don't think anyone that is one would jump off a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just people leaving shit like Joy-Cons, a Game Boy. I see a few a few of the amiibos. You know, if I was to go up there, I could probably raid this and make a few $100 on just the tech people left. Holy shit, is that someone left the Switch? God, that was a name I didn't know about until he died. Because I just knew him as that one black dude that always seemed to have a reaction to every video game trailer where he just went completely over the top.
Yeah.
And it just felt fake. I'm like, I'm sure he was a nice guy. It's just
his death wasn't fake.
Oh no. But some good spicy memes came out of it. I saw one where, since he was a huge Nintendo fan, they made a Smash Bros. Splash screen for him, and it just Etika makes a splash.
Mm-hmm.
I posted it on one server, and a dude just told me to go fuck myself and it was too soon.
Oh god, is that doesn't matter. Please tell me Dennis Rodman's in this game.
I couldn't tell you. Maybe. I mean, that movie already mostly exists, Jen, except instead of Scarlett Johansson, it was what was it? I think the movie was called Gamer or something. Gerard Butler. Why do I remember that movie? Also, I finally know what it feels like to be fucked over by Epic Games exclusivity, which sucks.
Which game?
The Sunken City. That new Lovecraft game that just came out.
Oh.
Because that looked really cool, and it's by the guys who did the those fucking Sherlock Holmes games recently, like the big ones.
Frog, whatever the hell it is. Frog.
Yeah, and it's supposed. Yeah, and it's supposed to be a giant detective game, which looked really cool. I'm like, oh, it's an Epic Game exclusive. Fuck. And then the new Remedy game is also going to be an Epic exclusive, so that might actually break me because I need more Remedy games in my fucking life. Because I've basically been waiting for a new good Remedy game since, when did Alan Wake come out? 10 years ago? 10 years ago.
Something like that, yeah.
It was because like, Quantum Break was Break was definitely a thing.
Wasn't Alan Wake like almost like 15 years ago-ish? I remember the trailer for it came out when I was in college.
They started working on it a long time ago, but the game itself didn't actually come out until 2010. Yeah, I think they actually started working on it like right when they finished Max Payne 2.
Hey, Ghostface Killer. No! they used the freaking sprite from...
Oh yeah, they announced Alan Wake in 2005, and then it came out in 2010.
Oh, that animation.
Yep. One thing I do like about this is that everyone has a different combat style, so at least it never gets boring and you're never just going through the same menus every time.
Free throw missed. A Slam Spectre, huh? Bamboozles. Booyah. But no, the sprite with the sword is Excalibur 2078 or something like that. Kind of a meh platformer on Super Nintendo. What the hell? Why am I in a fucking pyramid? There we go. Run. Zomballer. kill him. Do 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 do. Ancient people magics on these halls. Trying to bamboozle me. Oh god, there's actually a frickin'... It's actually a stamina meter. Ball brain, oh boy. What was that, Gatorade? Oh boy. Is Deadpan here? He disappeared. He disappeared.
There we go. Can you hear?
No, I can't hear you at all.
Here you go.
I hear feedback.
Fucking internet down, so
Hear feedback.
I hear me.
Hear me.
Pardon?
I only hear myself.
I only hear myself.
Echo. God damn it.
Hello?
Oh,
There we go. My internet's weird. Every once in a while it'll just stop and I have to reboot the router because the DNS server stopped working and I don't know why. There we go. Okay. Yeah. It's a fucking pain in the ass because we just got this new router and it's giving us more trouble than the old one. Because at least the old one, I didn't have to seemingly reboot it every other day. You there?
yep, here. Sorry, it's playing,
Okay.
playing the game.
Yeah. And it doesn't help that my fucking VPN also doesn't like it, so... Normally it doesn't do it until... or this late, though. It does it earlier in the day.
It's really kind of weird. Over here, I get better speeds on my VPN than I do without. I'm being
Probably because you're
monitored.
connecting to a better server than your local ones.
Yep, that's my guess.
Especially if you set it to, like, Canada or something, because I'm pretty sure that... You're probably closer to Canada than most of the major
74
American cities.
neo-shekels. I'll never get used to that.
L'chaim, Goyim.
Speaking of the Dark Master. Oh god, grinding. I don't miss this in RPGs at all. I'm probably freaking hating RPGs.
Oh yeah, no. Grinding and RPGs are a pain in the ass. I prefer games that don't make you grind. Like, you can get by without it.
Yeah. Like, something like Chrono Trigger is better just because then you can, like, avoid enemies if you want to.
Yeah, but saying Chrono Trigger is better is kind of just an objective statement about most RPGs.
Mm-hmm. It's like saying the sky is blue.
Mm-hmm. Or that Japan has no idea what they're doing.
Also true. Item. Didn't do exactly what I wanted to do, but whatever.
Yeah. I mean, at least he didn't die on his sword. Just imagine your fucking teammate gets knocked out, falls down, passes out on his sword.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there goes that teammate.
Oh, don't worry, there's always Phoenix Downs.
Yeah, ain't that right, Aerith?
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless you're some chick in a pink dress.
Unless you're a chick in a cutscene, there is no such thing. I mean, it's not like they would have had to fucking explain all. They would have to say, yeah, Phoenix Downs don't bring you back from the dead, they just bring you back from unconsciousness.
Well, they didn't do that either.
Exactly, that's all they would have had to do, and we wouldn't have been, fucking keep hearing about it 20 years hence.
I guess what the hell this is. 3 Ecto Coolers.
Now what they need to do in the Final Fantasy VII Remake is not kill Aerith, but kill someone else. Could you imagine the fucking reaction if they just killed, say, I don't know, fucking Barrett instead of Aerith in that scene?
No one would have cared.
Oh, them killing off the one black guy in the game.
Oh,
you really
never
think
mind,
people
you're
aren't
right.
Gonna care?
The shitstorm would have happened.
It'd be hysterical. Also, they didn't get Mr. T to voice him, so 0 out of 10 worst game ever.
Yeah. We're gonna make his character like Mr. T, except, you know, not the voice or anything. Of course, were any of the characters actually voiced?
In fact, the original, no. In the remake, yes.
Ah, yeah.
They didn't. I think they had him. I don't know who's playing him in the remake, but I know in Advent Children they had him played by a dude named Bo Billingsley, who did a great job.
Advent Children. I remember
he was the voice of Jet Black from Cowboy Bebop. Also, having a character named a white guy named Jet Black be played by a black guy, top tier casting there, guys. I mean, this is basically what it feels to walk down the fucking street at 2 in the morning when someone's following you.
That's exactly what you see when you look behind yourself, too. I swear I saw a, oh, Jesus. Not a freaking puzzle. Oh.
I mean, it's just a sliding block puzzle, and it's only 8 pieces. It shouldn't be too bad. Forbidden dunk text?
Oops.
Yeah, like, most of these pieces are already in place.
Shit.
It looks like the top left corner is the one that has to be empty.
Yeah. Trying to have these things suck. Or I suck at these things. How about that?
Oh, I know the feeling. I too know what it is like to suck.
Oh, boy. I'm going to give this just a few minutes and I'm going to give up on it really quick.
Well, that's more time than I would have put into it.
But you don't want the forbidden dunk. God damn it!
I mean, you can always come back to
these things.
You could always just come back for it later as well.
Fuck this shit.
I don't think there's any gates that lock you out of this, but I could very well be wrong.
Oh god damn it! Psych. Kobe Bryant. He's an amazing bowler, Hellbane. He wasn't terrible. He's coming out of the Sartara. Yes! Kobe Bryant.
What the fuck is wrong with his everything? I'm not going to accuse this game of being racist, but they made a black guy look like a gorilla.
He looks like that one dude in Dark Knight, the one who kind of looks like oh, what the fuck is his name? Ving Rhames.
Nice.
You know, in the Dark Knight where they have like the bomb on the ship of the criminals, yeah. And the guy's like, yeah. You give it to me, you never take a man's life, and all that kind of stuff, and throws it out the window. Looks just like that.
And his fucking walk cycle, what the fuck? He's flapping his arms.
It's even better when it's his hit cycle. Look at his head.
Also, I just realized that that Michael Jordan in this game, or not Michael Jordan, fucking Charles Barkley, is just Waka from Final Fantasy X. Except instead of a volleyball, it's a basketball.
Let's see.
Which really makes me hope that this scene also has locations where he advocates for the genocide of groups he doesn't like. All hail Grand Wizard Waka.
I just killed Kobe Bryant. I think I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Got it.
and just tweet it at him later.
Yes, he was already dead. Look at his eye. Even in death, he had that baller look. Like, I'm gonna dunk this ball so hard. Look, that was Kobe. I'm sorry, Barkley. No man should ever have to do that. I'm sorry, Kobe. I'm sorry. Can I kill him again? Forgive me, Kobe.
I mean, yeah, it would subvert expectations, Shem, but I'm not meaning in a pretentious way. I'm just saying it as a means of pissing off Final Fantasy VII fans, because fuck Final Fantasy VII fans, Jesus Christ.
The b-ball dimension.
Yep.
LaughingMan is all jacked up about Dead Ref. LaughingMan is jacked up about having remake of Final Fantasy VIII, and I'm like, ugh. Plus, the thing is, if you look at their quote remake, it's just an upscaling, nothing else.
I mean, I wouldn't complain if Final Fantasy VIII remake if it let me fuck the teacher. Look, man, Robin Williams is a character in the game, and I want to fuck him. Is that too much to ask? No, seriously. Look up what Sid in Final Fantasy VIII looked like. I swear to God, it's Robin Williams.
No, I think I remember what he looks like.
Yeah, but to the people that aren't us, because it's the funniest fucking thing.
Oh, come on, I hit him.
And we're fucking playing a basketball game, and I look over at the other servers I'm in, and one of them are they're just talking about rap music, and I'm like, oh god, it's a black apocalypse. I need to go get some fried chicken. Actually, I can't. I don't live near a KFC anymore. Damn it. Just go to Publix.
Find rest in the b-ball dimension. Wandering ref. I gotta go up and save.
Alright. I wonder if in this universe, if there's also things like the baseball dimension and the ice hockey dimension.
The vending machine's a relic from the old times.
Well, this game definitely isn't set in Japan, then.
Not unless the vending machine has used underwear. Oh god. Can I hack?
There's a hacking minigame, yes! Oh. What the fuck do you need insulin for?
Not a clue.
I like how you can just buy steroids at a vending machine.
Cure glaucoma. Diabetes. Asperger's with alcohol. I'll make it one.
Why not?
Parkinson's. Chicken dew. Chicken fry. No chicken fries. Oh boy. Item.
Oh yeah, no. I think they confirmed that they're having the Cloud cross-dressing scene. I personally can't wait for the HD remake of the scene where Cloud goes into the fucking gym and gets railed by like 80 dudes.
Yep, that's gonna happen.
That's gonna be fucking hysterical. Because finally, game journalists will play Final Fantasy VII and realize just how unpolitically correct that game is.
Oh, it'll get Game of the Year anyway.
Well, yeah, it's fun. Well, yeah, fucking Square Enix is putting so much money into it.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna buy Game of the Year. That wheelbarrow full of money, whores, and cocaine.
Must not be a lot of whores then, because you can only really fit one person in a wheelbarrow. Does that mean Jeff Keighley has to share?
It's a big wheelbarrow. Plus, you know, all the guys will just have to do this like hover hand thing around the woman, so you know.
Hey, it works for Keanu. I mean, I'm just saying, that's one way to make sure you never get Me Too'd. Never touch a woman in a photograph. A sacred baller tomb.
My great grand LeBron James. Wow, as if I couldn't tell. Alpheos.
You mean your name? You mean you're not really named Ultimate Hellbane?
Charles.
It's not. Unlike everyone else, it's actually just a picture of LeBron. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Shen, you forget.
The Space Jam. Oh God, I knew they were gonna bring that to this.
No, this was before it was confirmed he was starring in Space Jam 2. This is from a decade ago, so.
Oh God.
Shen, you forget that Keanu actually already had a few big movies under his belt before The Matrix. Bill and Ted were huge, for instance. So he probably would have been cast as a fuck. Yeah, Speed too. So and he had a decent career.
He was kind of shit in Dracula, and I don't remember much about Johnny Mnemonic. Besides the fact that now that Johnny Mnemonic's playing Johnny Silverarm.
That was my fucking immediate reaction when I saw that he was playing a guy named Johnny. I was like, is this a sequel to Johnny Mnemonic now? What the fuck?
Mnemonic went to Silverarm or Silverfist or whatever the hell he called himself.
I don't know. I only watched that one trailer just because everyone was freaking the fuck out. Like, Keanu's in the game, Keanu's in the game. I'm like, this is going to be one CGI cutscene at the end of the trailer, isn't it? And I was right.
Yep.
God, I hate CGI trailers because I can't get excited for them.
Balls.
Oh, hey, I didn't know magic was in this game.
Ball monster, not ball gobbler.
Yeah, but it's running around screaming balls. And what? Oh, to quote the one line from Red Letter Media, I actually like. Oh my God, what happened to your face? I can't do Mr. Plinkett. I'm not gonna try to do Mr. Plinkett.
Oh no! Bam! NBA Jam. Oh shit. Counter, I guess.
No one said Goblin. And of course Wade is in this game. You didn't see him in the beginning when he got beat up and had his neo-shekels stolen?
Game of the year. Oh crap. Ecto Coolers all around.
Don't drink the cooler.
Oh shit, I didn't want to... You piece of crap. There we go.
Oh, fucking hell, finally. What the fuck? What happened to his arms?
Not a clue.
Look, the best cameo in any Spider-Man movie was the ending of Into the Spider-Verse, where it turned into 60 Spider-Man. That was fucking amazing. Oh god. Then again, I fucking love the 60 Spider-Man meme, even though that fucking died years ago.
But lives on in our hearts.
Yep. And in my loins.
And on your hard drive right next to all that lolly porn.
I'm not TMF. Hey, I ain't TMF. Or, actually, no. Who would be into weird lolly shit? I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I can't accuse anyone of being into it because I'm pretty sure that's defamation.
Why won't you fucking die?
All he wants is for his father to love you.
Okay, I didn't want to do that.
I fucking look over at Discord and I just see a guy posting on one of the servers, is it wrong to have a distaste for furries? I can't tell if they think they deserve the same respect as the gay community does, but my natural reaction is a fuck no.
That sums it up.
I just go, because they don't. Look, I'm just saying, if your community has a serious problem with animal fucking, which admittedly furries do police their own on that, and they do regularly call them out as being disgusting people for bestiality. The fact that it happens so regularly...
if only some religions would do that.
Hey, I said bestiality, not pedophilia. Don't be an Islamophobe.
No, I meant
2019.
I meant just religions calling each other out for shit.
Yeah, but you...
I mean, the rest of it still applies. Look at all this cyberpunk.
Wouldn't this be sewer punk? Yeah, like Bob said, I might be scum of the earth, but at least I'm not rude. Words to fucking live by.
Oh god. Oh, it said something about honeybees, so I'll read that again. Ham sandwich. Gaiden, I used to... Oh god, this is just as painful as listening to a Final Fantasy fan.
Hey, says the man who was going on yesterday about that Final Fantasy philosophy book he was reading.
I thought, well, no, there's aspects of that I actually enjoyed. Because it gives you more appreciation, not just like the little tidbit shit. It's just like, hey, the story actually had some Nietzschean aspects to it, and it's like, oh, that's kind of cool.
New from Slate.com. Deodorant was created to solve a fake problem and thrived thanks to the patriarchy.
All natural deodorants are a scam, but honestly, antiperspirants are a scam too. And then just the top comment is, come to an anime convention and you will delete this. And having been to multiple conventions, yes, I can confirm, anime fans do not know what deodorant is. Frankly, I'm surprised someone like Old Spice or Axe hasn't teamed up to sponsor conventions and just give out free shit.
No, all they do is they build these like air conditioning units where it just pumps in the like smell of Axe or something inside the actual like convention ground.
That would make it worse. The problem is that it's not that they don't wear deodorant; it's that they just throw it on. They don't bathe and then they just throw it on. So instead of just having one mediocre smell, they've got two terrible smells fighting each other.
Vince Carter is Vince Borg. Oh god.
Why not?
The Nets. I used to be a baller. Vince Borg. Although his jams were a little lacking.
Oh Jesus, they're still going on about the furries. One guy said it's unsettlingly close to being attracted to animals, and then the first guy responded by saying, I disagree. I think the only really problem with bestiality is the lack of consent. And that's presumably not the case of the furry community. So the other guy just responds, that's too woke for me right now. It's like... And they just end... Like,
I gotta leave. Now, if I go back down here, though, there's something that... Oh, no reason to go back. Fuck you, then. You want me to go and see something down there, but I guess it's not important. What the fuck is that? Aha.
Kahuna, what do you mean by less millennials last are wearing deodorant? Do you mean just less people are wearing it in general? Also, why is Woody Woodpecker T-posing at you?
I don't know.
Oh, it's not that. It's the famous Spider-Man villain, Vulture, as played by Sir Michael Keaton.
No, we're just in the furry zone. Look around. Speaking of furries.
It all comes back to the fur.
You're those goddamn animal people, aren't you?
Can someone we need to just screenshot this, please.
Screenshot. Let me open up Paint so I can save it.
This is why I just use Gyazo. I can just fucking keyboard commands, and then I can just screenshot whatever I'm doing as long as it's in a window.
All right, I'm saving this. I'm saving this for Video Game Hunter. Those goddamn animal people, aren't you? Charles Barkley, a saint among men, a prophet,
the truest of b-ballers.
a prophet among pariahs.
Oh god, he's even got one of those stupid furry names. Atheos Silverwind, what?
Something like that.
Well, yeah, Kahuna, you forget. Millennials are killing every industry ever. Haven't you read Business Insider? They are successful. Also, found out I'm not a millennial. Hooray!
It's not a fox per se, rather a kitsune. A fox spirit, one could say, to put it simply, if somewhat inelegantly. Oh, in that case, no. Don't call me over here for this shit.
Charles Barkley is one of the greatest JRPG protagonists I've ever seen, and we're not even an hour into this game.
Well, it just had to go to this area here, and it's like, brilliant. You got one poems. From a snail. Goddamn love letter from a snail.
I thought that was a vacuum cleaner.
No, it's a snail.
Oh
Man,
god, that's some Junji Ito shit right there.
Are you wondering at all how the poem goes? Nope.
Oh yeah, Shen, I did see that study about how the youth of today are less tolerant to the LGBT. I'm not surprised. Have you seen some of the how fucking tolerant they are? The fucking millennials are. Like, I'm fine if you want to be gay, but if you're having sex right in front of me, I'm gonna have a problem with it.
Perfect as our love, true as passion. One touch from your beautiful hands, let me feeling smashing.
So he's not.
Your snail friend's fucked. We can't allow her to receive this letter.
You know, I just realized something. This is a really shitty pun. This is snail mail right here.
Yes, yes, it is. We gotta write something better. Oh God.
Or hear me out.
Throw it in the septic tank.
Just don't deliver the letter.
Yeah.
And just can never come back to the furry hellhole in the sewers where they both. Wait, animal people sewers. Are we gonna be fighting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at some point?
Oh God, I hope so.
I mean, that'd be pretty radical, and this game's 80s and shit. I mean, Chris, I thought the mutant shithole slum in Futurama was bad, but at least they weren't furries.
At least they had some dignity. Oh God, now we're doing a dating sim.
Yep. Well, hey, you have been playing all those shitty dating sims, right? So,
oh yes,
surprise!
Not playing.
I'm always 8 steps ahead of the conversation. Even I don't know how far ahead I am most of the time.
Oh boy. Oh God, it's that fucking Hanna-Barbera shark.
What is he doing here?
Yeah. It's not Curly Howard. Writing this.
I am in. Oh, I read that as I am into bondage instead of I am in bondage.
Woo 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 woo. Nyah, nyah, nyah.
Nyah, nyah, nyah.
If we can just fill it with the shit we're into, we'll probably the other one. Ready assistant poem creation.
You actually listen to us. To be fair, if I was a cyborg, I would probably just randomly turn, if I'm in a conversation I don't like, I'll just turn my ears off so I don't have to listen to their bullshit and just smile and nod.
Alright, here we go. Let's see, okay. I ask that she envelops my fragile heart and that her magic mends its cracks. I ask that we grow old, never apart, and that she...
enjoys hunting small prey.
Caress my body to help me relax. Which one do you want me to do? Let me protect her from her attacks. Surely it's got to be like the caress the body bit, because she said that she liked to pet animals, right?
Probably.
Go
so let's not go with that one.
Oh, damn it. You're too late.
Oh well. The solution is that if you think it's the right answer, don't pick it, because that's not as fun.
Fair enough.
Also, why should we be trying to help this weird ass snail dude get laid?
Good point. All right. Never
does not mind animal feces much. What the fuck, Vince?
Should we just do it?
Yeah. I mean, he's a snail. He's probably into some weird ass shit.
More than wonders of the world. I love her. Duke or Earled.
I mean, okay. I like that last one. Vince's advice is lame. Let's go with the Duke or Earled. We'll start using fancy words up in this bitch.
Yes. She's like royalty. Duke or Earl. Snail might think so. Poem shit. Absolute shit.
It's still better than the original.
Should we do a different one, or do you want to keep going?
Let's go with this.
Fine as it is. Oh god, Yogi Bear. And in the furry community, there's a dog.
Well,
So,
I mean, that might be the town bicycle.
I was gonna say town prostitute, but same thing.
I'm sorry, what?
Gotta get those Nikes.
So we're playing Charles Barkley, beating up a dog, and... What the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
Kill it!
I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
Charles Barkley is just... He's just done with this shit.
As he should be.
Why are you debating philosophy and what one truly is inside with a fucking furry in the sewers when you could be beating up that dog and stealing his fucking Nikes?
Mm-hmm.
Are you...
How do I beat the dog? Whatever. Here's your fucking poem.
Who the fuck is Turkey Tom? Like, that name sounds familiar. The snail. Read it.
This is something, I mean, it's long, and let's try hard, maybe. Thanks, I guess. If you see him, tell him I said thank you to him, too.
Oh.
Get our reward and get out of here.
I can relate to that. I too want to get paid. Oh god, the fucking bird is still T-posing at the door.
Neo-shekels.
Can you just get like one neo-shekel? You went through all that for nothing?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say bully him, but at least you already got his lunch money.
Can I go inside the door? Yep. Oh god. Oh, kabong!
Oh my god, why? And what's that fat pig thing? He looks familiar.
He looks like, Beyond Good and Evil.
I don't think that's what he's supposed to be, but... Oh, he's reminding me of Ganon, I think. Though he's not. He's definitely not Ganon. Probably just a 16-bit cow thing. Or, yeah, that's totally a cow brain. I know how that works.
Oh, god, I want to read this.
Talk.
It's an RPG. It's all they do. Oh, an elevator. No,
That's not for you, Norms. Does that mean we're gonna have to don fursuits and come back here?
Please no.
Please, yes. That sounds so fucking terrible.
I'm gonna spend the night here. I'm probably gonna get raped. Nope.
No, the word you're looking for is yift.
Whatever. Same thing.
Unfortunately.
Wait a minute. Dog over there.
You need to give him a bone to get the Nikes, I think.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So quick, go back, go beat up the ghost of Kobe, or the ghost of LeBron James and take his fucking
Steal
leg
bone.
Steal his shin, he doesn't need it anymore.
Here's weapons, though, so I don't know. The spiked b-ball.
How the fuck are you supposed to dribble it if it's spiked?
I get a trench coat. Refugee uniform.
Because trench coat, katana, and fedora is all you need to survive the apocalypse.
I guess.
Especially if you're 400 pounds.
Who the fuck is this guy now? Huckleberry Hound? Oh, god damn it, I knew it.
Oh, Jesus, why?
I chose to get Huckleberry Hound plastic surgery. I can't really give him an answer. The sexual attraction was always there, but I don't think that's really it. My dad was an alcoholic. Well, okay, that explains a lot, too.
Well, that got real quick. Well, obviously, if you went through this, it's pretty clear that your father didn't beat you nearly enough.
Oh, that's just
What?
painful to read.
What the fuck is that supposed to be?
A leaf? No, clam?
I have no idea.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
A mistake.
Cyber Dwarf's house. He doesn't look normal, don't stare at him. Looks like a
What
Mr.
the
Basketball Mr.
fuck?
Potato Head.
There is no god. There is only the B-Ball Man.
From the Space Jam. There's no Cyber Dwarf skin, all they had was B-balls. God, my head's starting to fucking hurt from this game.
You think you can dunk him since he's made of basketball?
Charles is not the one I wanted hoops.
No, you're just feeling an aneurysm coming on. It's not a headache. Now, see, this is why you always kidnap both family members instead of just the one.
Mm-hmm. Item. Wait, equip. Armed soccer ball.
A bebble.
Oh god, more of this shit. Japanese and American VidCon. Well, actually, you see...
I like to imagine this is just the same pump following you everywhere you go. He's just so sad that no one talks to him, that he finally found someone who befriended him and gets to put up with his bullshit as the other person slowly realizes why no one talks to him.
Yep. Do I go up here, or where the fuck do I go? Must be up here. Neo, New York.
The Sowers.
Hey. Made it to the church on time.
Rip Larry Bird. Aw, it's because he's fucking petty. Dad, language! What do you mean, what did he do to Larry? He's clearly there on the floor dead!
You sick son of a bitch, Jordan.
I mean, at least it's good to see that while he never learned to pass the ball, at least Jordan finally learned to pass bullets.
Mm-hmm. I'm praying to the Clipspeth, Mr. Jordan. Clispeth.
Clitoris.
You have to find it. It's harder than finding Jesus.
Well, Vince Borg rather is going to betray you, probably.
Destroy the one.
Must destroy Michael Jordan.
Who's dressed like Michael Jackson.
Well, that's pretty clearly just a recolored sprite for Moonwalker.
Hey, we actually got music.
Wait, does that mean that Michael Jordan is a true smooth criminal?
Diabetes! Glaucoma! Yeah.
Could you just imagine if diabetes was a status effect you can just inflict on random people?
Bam.
He's shooting the gun with his foot! Oh, Christ. The problem is next time I'm going to have to find something even weirder than this to one-up this, but I don't think I'll be able to.
Okay, I don't know what the hell that was, but we'll just roll with it.
I think it's a combo system. Nothing personnel, Jordan.
Crap. Dwarven touch. The dwarf's gonna touch himself.
I mean, if it works, it works. Just imagine the best way to heal yourself in a fight to the death is just start jerking off.
Oh, god damn it. Biff that. Oh, crap, he's gonna kick my ass.
What the fuck was that?
He's dead.
R.I.P. Michael Jordan, you won't be mourned.
But going gets tough. Oh boy.
This is why you don't recruit randos to be in your party. You kill them first, and then they ignore you.
Shit. Revive. There we go. I have the dwarf touch Barkley. I never thought I'd say that. Never thought I'd have to say that.
Congratulations. I'm helping change your life one game at a time. I don't know if I'm making it better, but we'll find out at the end.
Nope.
Well, this shall continue until you wise up and block me on Discord and social media, so ha 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 ha.
Let's hear all the shows real quick. Alright, I don't know what the fuck that did. It didn't look like it did anything.
I mean, it's a combo system. It tells you how to do it.
Oh boy. Touch Barkley.
Alright, Mr. Barkley, please turn your head and cough.
I fuck, we're going all offense.
Yeah, this is why they didn't give you the character with the gun, because you could just walk up and shoot him to death.
There we go. Found 416 neo-shekels, good.
Damn.
03. 03. You son of a bitch, Barkley. You fucking bleed Gatorade into your graves.
Okay. Agent of Death.
I'm here, son.
Now let's go crawl into the sewers and meet some furries.
Larry.
Oh, gee, Larry, you're not dead. Thanks for helping.
Jordan got me good.
get got.
It's getting so
You wouldn't
cold.
You wouldn't hurt a fly, he says, having watched you kick the shit out of Vince Carter and Michael Jordan.
He's gonna, Mr. Jordan. He was gonna hurt me, Dad, wasn't he?
Oh, that wasn't the only thing he was going to do to you.
Oh yeah. He's gonna jam in something.
Oh, he was going to come on and slam, and certainly welcome you to the jam.
The ultimate b-ball. The Space Jam.
I know. I know a weird indie RPG I can make you play next time, and it's free too. So I'm gonna have to keep that one in my back pocket.
You gonna surprise me, or you gonna tell everyone what it is?
I'll tell you next month.
Fair enough. But I might have to hang it up pretty soon, as we get to a save point.
Oh no, that's fine. Considering how the first time I got you was like 3 hours, I'll take only an hour. That's fine.
LeBron died. She's in smoke. Can't find anything.
So Balthios is just a weeaboo with a katana. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Except you can't beat him up because it's a real katana and he'll just shank your ass.
The Spalding Building. Proto-Neo New York.
So it's just in New York? No, you go so far down you don't end up in New York, you end up in New York. Like the English city.
There we go. Alright, I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna hang it up for the day.
Oh, that's fine.
My brain's on fucking fire right now. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on.
Meanwhile, fucking the blue dog is just staring at you the second that you end the stream.
He's after hoops.
Swiggity swooty, coming for your son's booty.
Let's see the thrilling conclusion of Romance of the Foxes. Nothing happened.
What does the fox yiff? Insert random stupid noises here.
Oh, my head. Oh.
And to think, we're only an hour in! Shame that Nat couldn't be here, though. I feel like she'd be laughing at you right now.
She'd need a couple of drinks, too.
Well, I mean, she would have just gotten home from work, so... Who doesn't...
Actually, she doesn't get home from work for about another hour and a half, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, in the context of being here, she would have had to just gotten home from work.
Yep. Anyways, guys, that was Barkley's Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, or at least first hour of, and here we are in Cesspool X, Land of the Furries.
In New York.
And we're off to Proto-Neo New York to find the ultimate b-ball so that we can...
Because this game is goddamn glorious.
We just got done kicking the shit out of Michael Jordan, who killed Larry Bird, just like Michael Jordan killed Larry Bird's career.
It's almost like it was an intentional reference.
LOL. And my head's on fire. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go get something to drink.
I think drinking's the last thing you need to do right now.
No, I need lots of drinking. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us, and oh, my head. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be guesting on Big Chief's stream if he wants to do Final Fantasy X. So hopefully we'll see everyone there.
We'll certainly try.
Yep. All right, later, guys.
See ya.